Hey, people, welcome to episode 21 of Wasteland 3. So we just finished from the end of episode 20. We just finished making all our, giving the correct armor and weapon mods for all our dudes. Now we're gonna reap the rewards by going to Denver and doing something to that, he's not victory, he's not valor. Forgot his name. Valor. Oh, it's victory. No, actually, it's valor.
Did you really let that synth you found downtown go? I was gonna bite you in half.
All right, that worked. Now, how about...
Cowboy. Is that the name of her vehicle?
Выполнено досрочное задание третьего года пятилетки. За коммунизм.
Denver. Yeah, this is scripted. It's supposed to happen when you come over here.
All right, light 'em up. Wow. And I thought Colorado trash was sad. You made a bad deal, Rangers. My father's using you for cannon fodder. Go back to Arizona before you take a bullet for him. The graves are cold up here. And on your way home, tell him to hire a better class of spy. Points for bravado, but my robots will turn you into a thin red mist before you get a shot off. Want to reconsider?
You're too dangerous to live. We're taking you down.
You can try it, but you'll be going back to Arizona in a bucket if you do. Fair warning. I'm counting on it.
No! Fuck! No! Oh man, I was gonna attack her like right now with the little bit of people I have with me, but I accidentally pressed the wrong button. Let me load back. Load game. I didn't think I had the. I didn't think the game was going to give me an option to attack them. Yo, I made some delicious milk chocolate chip cookies today in my culinary arts class. If you bring in the ingredients from your house, you're able to bake for yourself or cook for yourself, and that's what I did.
Guess we're out of that as well.
It's over here. Before I like go over there.
I just baked the dents out of this piece of shit 2 days ago.
Fucking
And now they bring it
How
back
do they have
all day
our
long.
oil buried
That's
under
the job,
their
oil.
land?
Steady work.
You know, if Daisy...
Welcome back, Rangers.
Daisy.
What can I do for you? Happy to. Take a look.
Daisy.
Us marshals have squeezed the oil out of them.
Us
till they
marshals
hollered
will
uncle.
squeeze it there. Will squeezes them dry. Daisy. And there is nothing suitable for the needs of me in here.
All right, that worked. Now,
Daisy.
Citizens of Colorado, this is your patriarch, wishing you safety and warmth on this cold night. I want to assure you that our borders are secure, our fuel tanks are overflowing, and there is plenty of food and water for everyone. It has been a long, hard road getting to this point, with many sacrifices along the way. Colorado is the envy of all its neighbors, and its people live a life those outside its borders can't imagine. Enjoy it. It has been my life's work bringing it to you, and it does my old heart good, knowing you are living happy lives. It is all I ever wanted. Thank you, Colorado, and good night. This has been your patriarch, signing off.
Baking is a chemistry.
And on your way home, tell him to hire a better class of spy. My robots will turn you into a thin red mist before you get a shot off. Want to reconsider? You can try it, but you'll be going back to Arizona in a bucket if you do.
We'll
Fair
risk it.
warning.
Let's go.
I warned you. Boys.
Bro, you only have like 2 robots. What do you mean? Oh my god. Jeez, Jesus, you killed everybody. It's like you killed the entire squad here, man. Yo, she has a lot of health. But let me shoot her.
You make that truck yourselves.
I mean, like, see, the thing is, I knew she was going to like get us, but damn, I didn't think she was gonna, you know, get us. Jesus Christ. Major Tomcat freaking died. Game over. They don't know in Arizona what we did in Colorado on the trail. If we saved them or betrayed them. If we did the job we went for or we failed.
trading. If we did the job we went for, or we failed.
The game's reading it.
Hard times in Arizona, with the Rangers and the settlers gathered round. See the Raiders and militia.
I'm not gonna let the game end here. I'm gonna look back to my previous save and head for Denver.
Then Buchanan made his offer, find my kids and I will help you save your land. So we rode for Colorado, praying that he'd be an honest man.
With the Rangers dead and the Patriot distracted by his son's noisy but inept aggressions, there was nothing to stop Liberty and her warlords from leading their armies into Colorado Springs and letting them loot and pillage and burn the place to the ground. In a rare display of mercy, Liberty let her father live, taking him with her in a wheel cage so he could see the ruin of everything he built. She marched her army north and south until all of Colorado groveled at her feet. Without any aid from Colorado, the Rangers of Arizona struggled to survive. At last, General Woodson ordered them to pull up roots and move on. Nobody knows where they went. With that, the story of Team November comes to an end. For good or ill, you changed Colorado forever, and its people will live with the consequences. But the story of the Rangers goes on. Slow game. It's Ranger HQ. So yeah, let's not have that happen again. But we're still going to have to go through that area, but we're not gonna attack. Hobo shotgun. Armor penetration. Oh wait, that's right. Quick load. Jesus Christ.
And on your way home, tell him to hire a better class of spy. Ha! Spoken like a true lapdog. Because he's taking too long to die of natural causes. Colorado will die before he does if someone with some vision doesn't take control ASAP. And that's not either of my brothers. Ha! I can see you haven't met him. Vic's a depraved child, and Val's a brain without a spine. I wouldn't trust either one to run a mess tent, let alone a country. To think of all the years my father wasted grooming them for glory when I was right there. God. Shoot him before he talks. Your sanity'll thank you, and you'll be doing Colorado a favor. Not that it'll be easy getting to him. He's got his followers hooked on some kind of hypno-happy gas. They'll do anything for him, including die. The sooner he dies, the better for Colorado. He's the perfect puppet for some usurper like the Gippers to put on my father's throne and claim he's the legitimate heir. Of course, killing him would piss Daddy off, and you ass-kissers wouldn't want that. Might be the only way to get him out of Denver, though. Those Gippers got their hooks in him deep. Are you blind? He's letting a crazy cowboy cult control our oil production. Our main trading hub is run by a bunch of idiots in monster masks. All that should have been state-run ages ago. Why am I arguing policy with a bunch of gun jockeys? The point is, my father has Colorado in the palm of his hand, and he's afraid to close his fist. I am not. Ha! Thank you for your permission. Squad, roll out.
Gippers. And we're still crossing here, you know?
0, 0, 0, 8, 8, 8, 0, 0, 0.
Let's play a melancholy one now, okay? A song about love, loss, and moving on. A song to touch the heart.
Alright, we're at Denver. Now, see, this, I mean, the game is hella freaking weird, but this right here, this is weird.
Outsiders are forbidden to interfere!
At ease, Sister Glory. I know what this is about. The Patriarch has sent the famous Desert Rangers to inquire after his son, Valor. I'll be with you in just a moment, Rangers. Justice is swift in God President Reagan's America. Well, well, so polite. Excellent. We have something we'd like to discuss with you, too. Ronnie, are you ready to begin the trial?
Yes, Nancy. Present the accused.
Is that guy really close? Or really big?
Thank you, husband. First, the heathen Godfisher attacked 3 of our commandos, captured 1, cut off his limbs, and sent him screaming into the sky.
The gods of the sky must be appeased, or the nurturing rains will never come. Thus, we appease them with our sacred kites and the blood of unbelievers.
Well, that doesn't sound very civilized. What's the other one done?
Thank you. But please, no further. The other one, husband, is a communist robot from the machine commune who trespassed on our...
Your designation is incorrect. We are a direct democracy, and I entered your lands to heal the injured humans. It is irrelevant whether one is communist. Communist? Communist?
Yeah, he probably shouldn't have said that.
As for the hippie, no one can be denied the promise that is, well, America. Let's give her a second chance. Go and, sin no more.
Fools! The gods of the sky will devour you.
Thus is justice done in America. God bless us, and God bless God, President Reagan. Sorry to keep you waiting, but matters of state must come first. I'm Mother Nancy Reliance, and this is my husband, God President Reagan. Welcome to the shining city on the hill. First of all, I didn't kill it. Ronnie did. Second, the will of the God President is not to be questioned. If he spares one sinner and not another, there must be a reason. Now, if you still want to discuss Valor Buchanan, come and join Ronnie and I in the Western White House. We will receive you in the sacred server room. Good day.
Chili beans! We haven't had any visitors since we paused the Patriarch's oil. Wow, the Desert Rangers! We don't get many famous folks around these parts. And you're getting the VIP treatment, too. Meeting the God President face to face. I'm Sister Nancy Glory, by the way. Anything I can do for you? Ronnie, set her free. She's one of them crazy godfishers. They like to hang people's torsos onto kites and fly them up in the air. Supposed to attract demons from the clouds or something like that. Ugh, disgusting heathen nonsense. It'll all go when we finally cleanse this place. This is Ronnie's land, his oil, and we ain't leaving. Not for cannibals, call me computers, pinko robots, or filthy plain savages. Not for anyone. You too, Rangers.
So,
Don't
my
forget,
plan here
Mother
is just to
Nancy
kill
and Ronnie
everybody
are waiting
here
for you
because
inside.
they're all crazy, pretty much. Somewhere over here, you could find the robots, and the robots are probably the only smart people in the entire game. The only, like, helpful people.
Boss, freeze the giver. We struck oil.
What? When?
Just now. Remember the test wells we were drilling out in Zone 5? The last one came up a gusher. The foreman thinks there could be enough for 100 and...
Great. Now, shut it down.
Wait, what?
Mother Nancy Reliance has spoken. We're cutting off the oil supply to the godless commies in Colorado Springs. So we're suspending operations immediately.
But the oil!
The oil's been there for 1,000,000 years. It ain't going anywhere. Cap the well, and I'll forget about your brief crisis of faith in our sacred leadership. Understood?
Do you ever question your...
Of course not.
Me neither.
Don't keep the God President waiting, Rangers. I wish I, the audience, was the God President. Sorry, partners. Access to this console is restricted by order of the Nancys.
By the orders of Nancy High Command,
Pilgrim.
I sentence you to 3 years in the Nancy
Cow.
Reform
Person.
Welcome to the Western White House. God President Reagan is expecting. Please come in. Thank you.
What is this? Those are the Desert Rangers. They work for my father. You promised to keep.
Calm down, Valor. God President Reagan has everything under control.
Well now, welcome, Patriots. Nancy and I, well, we appreciate your selfless service and want to thank you for it. You are true Americans and, well, good neighbors. Now then, help yourself to some jalebies and let's get down to business, shall we? As you know. You and I have a rendezvous with destiny. We'll preserve for our children this, the last best hope of man on earth, or we'll sentence them to if it takes a blood, let's get it over with. Well, what do you say? Diplomacy, of course, is a subtle and nuanced craft. How do you tell a communist? Well, it's someone who reads Marx and Lenin. And how do you tell an anti-communist? It's someone who understands Marx and Lenin. It is the Soviet Union that runs against the tide of history by denying human freedom and human dignity to its citizens.
I'll be happy to explain, Rangers. Communism is a foul philosophy that tricks people into giving up their individuality and submitting to the will of the state, which commands them to work for free and relentlessly attack those who don't subscribe to their ideology. It is an evil beyond reckoning.
Oh God. How anti-American. They need to be wiped from the face of the earth.
I think that most people in this country would say yes. They are better off than they were 4 years ago. Why shouldn't we believe that? We are Americans.
That's enough, Ronnie. You did very well. But it's bedtime for Bonzo now, okay?
Okay, Mommy. Well, I'm sleepy.
I know you are, darling. Night-night. Thank you for joining the God President and I in the sacred server room, Rangers. Before we discuss why you're here, I have a proposition for you. A favor that would make us look more favorably on your requests. My husband, the God President, wishes to transfer his consciousness to a human body. To accomplish this, we must acquire a... What was it, Valor?
A cybernetic transfer module. It's amazing. Basically, what it does is...
That's enough for now, Valor. But yes, we must acquire this transfer module from the filthy communist robots that occupy the Denver airport. Or rather, we'd like you to acquire it and bring it here. Once God President Reagan has a human body, you'll be rewarded with money, a fine weapon, and we will relinquish our claim on Valor and restart the oil to Colorado Springs.
We're not here to deal, we're here to take. Valor, you're coming with us. Yeah, pretty much.
Gippers, stop them! Ronnie, tear down those Rangers!
The majority of my squad are inside of the freaking door. Alright, so we're gonna, you know, throw down some turrets, and that's and it's Val right here, man. You know, we gotta help ourselves out, you know. LeBron James. And I'll do it again. They murdered him, man. Oh, this is bad. We gotta somehow disable their electronics, so they don't, you know, fuck us up.
You will deeply regret that.
Hey, yo, this is a great sniper rifle. What do you mean? We just killed your entire squad. She shot herself. That's weird.
Communist.
Oh, I wonder if Tom Nook is okay. Where the fuck did my cat go? Anyways, we're pretty powerful.
What do you want? Don't hurt me! No. No!
Copy, November 1. This is Ranger HQ. Clear copy, November 1. Are there hostiles in the area? Stay. An extraction team is Oscar Mike, November 1. You'll need to clear a path to Valor Buchanan before we go in.
Where the fuck did my cat go? Says he's still here, but I don't know where the fuck he's at.
Commies! We do not negotiate with terrorists.
People do rather get the wrong idea about us. I can't say I mind. Let us be underestimated and ridiculed. They think our Ronnie is dead and never coming back, and they are wrong. They accuse us of seeing communists in every shadow, and, well, they are right. But so are we. Make no mistake, dears. We are surrounded by the vestiges of the evil empire. They have turned our great nation into an irradiated graveyard, and they expect us to weep. But we are steel, sisters. We do not bend, nor do we rust. We endure. So let them laugh at us. We are the wives of the God President, and we will endure until he returns to us. Until then, his great work lies before us, unfinished. We will arm our sons and our daughters and teach them to hunt communists and snake-tongued socialists. From birth, we will turn our children's hearts to unyielding stone. With our blessing, they will bring peace back to the world.
Peace upon you, brother.
One bullet at a time. We do this in the Gipper's name. Amen.
Amen. Amen. Anyways, thanks for watching episode 21, guys. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. It really helps the channel. My dude, my dudettes.